Despite overlooking some cash during his playing vocation as the best NFL player ever, Tom Brady will have procured near $1 billion when his blockbuster contract with Fox Sports terminates. Brady has a $375 million agreement with Fox more than decade, as uncovered by the Post's Andrew Marchand. After the 2022 season, Tom Brady's assessed vocation profit will ascend to $333 million, as indicated by Spotrac, and he right now has an enormous total assets of $400 million. The fact of the matter is that Brady isn't only one of the world's top competitors yet in addition one of the world's richest. This are 10 different ways the way Tom Brady makes and spends his cash. Spotrac reports that Brady marked a 3-year, $866,500 contract with a $38,500 marking reward in the wake of being chosen in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL Draft. After he drove the Nationalists to their first Super Bowl triumph in quite a while, remuneration hopped into the 7 figures. Brady marked 8 expansions during his newbie contract and rebuilt contracts with the Loyalists, every now and again tolerating less cash each time. Following 20 years and 6 Super Bowl triumphs with New Britain, he resigned with a profession pay of $235,166,804. The 2019 season, Brady's last with the Nationalists, was the most generously compensated time of his vocation, with a compensation of $23 million. Spends, land properties. When the supermodel Gisele Bündchen and Tom Brady secured the bunch in a rich function in 2009, they chose to check the event by buying a gigantic chateau. There's an expression that everything is greater in Texas, which obviously incorporates Tom Brady's ledger. They dropped $11 million for a Brentwood, California, manor that was 14 square feet for every mile. For years subsequent to spending additional cash on another plan for the house, they offered it to Dr. Dre for $40 million. The couple finished the inside plan in 2013 and sold the house the next year. The Bradys supposedly burned through $11.7 million purchasing an extravagance loft at 1 Madison in New York City in 2014. They just a short time prior to selling it in 2016 for $13.25 million, down from the requesting cost from $17 million. Notwithstanding, that wasn't the finish of their New York experience, they later purchased a second townhouse in the city's luxurious Tribeca area. The apartment suite is on the 12th level, costs $20 million, and is 5,000 square feet since Brady is known for wearing the number 12. Brady got a 2-year concurrence with the Pirates when he joined the group in 2020. Having proactively won 7 Super Dishes, Brady has likewise established a standard for 5 most Super Bowl MVP titles. As the Loyalists' beginning quarterback, Brady joined Peyton Manning as the main quarterback to win the Super Bowl with 2 separate groups. What's more, he was the principal quarterback to lead 2 distinct meetings to a Super Bowl triumph. Brady additionally tied Otto Graham for the most expert football titles at 7, making him the player with the most wins throughout the entire existence of the NFL. Because of this triumph, Brady set a standard as the most established quarterback to begin, play in, win, and be named Super Bowl MVP. After 2 seasons, he made a sum of $67,795,588, with last year's Super Bowl 55 triumph contributing $39,420,588. This intends that in 2022, he will acquire $30 million. Vehicles. The Ferrari M458T is quite possibly of the most costly vehicle in the U.S., and justifiably, at $230,000. This is no customary quick vehicle and is very perilous in some unacceptable hands. Assuming you put this Ferrari through some serious hardship, you'll arrive at 60 miles per hour in only 3 seconds. You can't simply put something to that effect in the possession of any arbitrary individual. In this way, it is regularly given to a rich big name like Tom Brady, who addresses an exceptionally selective social class. Tom Brady has an enormous vehicle assortment and those rare sorts of people who are solid, talented, and sufficiently rich to deal with a terrible kid like him. In any case, Brady's Rolls-Royce apparition, which he bought for $355,600, is more costly than this vehicle. By collaborating with Dao Chow, the maker of state-funded school and a previous inventive chief at DKNY, and Jens Greed, the fellow benefactor of schemes, Brady had the option to send off a fruitful new mark. In doing as such, Brady is entering one more huge and rapidly growing business sector. FOS Bits of Knowledge gauges that the athleisure business will be valued at $549 billion by 2028. In any case, there is a ton of contest out there. The market is oversaturated with well-known organizations like Nike and Lululemon and more modest, more particular ones like Rhone and Athleta. Since collaborating with Greed, Brady approaches the mastery of somebody who fabricated a phony athletic wear organization into a $1.6 billion industry force to be reckoned with. Brady has clarified that he has completely put resources into fostering this business, and he has a critical advantage thanks to the help of his accomplices. Spends, Lavish Ventures. Tom Brady and his family have become scandalous for their rich voyages around the world. In April of this current year, Tom Brady flew his family to Doha, Qatar, on a Qatar Aviation Route's personal luxury plane for a getaway. The outing's high point was without a doubt the Instagram shot of Tom and Giselle riding camels, which millions overall saw. As of late as 2018, Brady went to a celebrity yacht party in Monaco. Brady jumped on board one of the Sea Dream Yacht Club's 2 vessels. Bella Hadid and Daniel Ricciardo were among the VIPs that boarded the party boat. Ricciardo moved Brady to a round of football catch to perceive how well the quarterback's tossing arm held up. In 2021, Brady procures millions through supports and allegedly made $31 million through supports, as per a gauge by Forbes. While Brady hasn't had his picture took advantage of however much Peyton Monitorings has, there's no deficiency of supporters anxious to have him address their brands as an unequaled incredible player. The English automaker Aston Martin is one of the brands he upholds. For this situation, he'll put his name on the hood of a $200,000 auto. As their authority image representative, Brady is likewise the substance of very good quality watchmaker label Heuer. On their site, you can buy a restricted release Brady watch for $5,750 that includes his shirt number. Obviously, he additionally advances things until the end of us who can't manage $205,750. There have been other support bargains for Brady, incorporating ones with under protective layer, UGG, and foot storage. Since he has no designs to quit working anytime soon, it is impossible to say which brands will